Previously on Desolate Era, tempered by adventure and battle, Ji Ning reached the peak of the Hotian realm. Having befriended Jiang He and aided the Ironwood clan, he learned of the legendary Aquatic Manor, an underwater estate left by an ancient immortal. Seeking greater power and opportunity, Ning resolved to brave the unknown dangers and explore this mysterious legacy. The manor awaits. Following the directions and knowledge gleaned from Jiang He and clan records, Ji Ning, along with Autumn Leaf and Mo, arrived at the hidden entrance to the Aquatic Manor. It wasn't a grand gate, but a subtle distortion in the water, a testament to the power of the immortal who created it. Taking a deep breath, Ning plunged into the aquatic gateway, his companions close behind, entering a world separate from the land above. Inside, they found not crushing water pressure, but breathable air within a magnificent underwater estate. Vast halls, intricate carvings, and shimmering energy barriers hinted at the power of its former master. This was indeed the legacy of an immortal cultivator, but immortals rarely left their inheritances unguarded. Trials and dangers were almost certain. The manor tested its visitors. Ning faced illusions designed to prey on his mind, battled powerful guardian puppets forged from unknown metals, and navigated treacherous elemental traps. His peak Hotian strength, combined with his advanced sword and footwork skills, allowed him to overcome these initial challenges, but they were draining. Autumn Leaf and Mo, while capable Hotian cultivators themselves, were pushed to their limits, just surviving the ambient pressures and residual energies of the manor. Deeper within the manor, Ning discovered a hall dedicated to the Tao of formations. Complex diagrams adorned the walls, and numerous formation flags lay scattered about. Recognizing the immense tactical advantage formations offered, Ning spent considerable time studying, his sharp intellect quickly grasping the fundamental principles. He found the components and instructions for a particularly powerful, albeit complex, formation, the Lesser Thousand Swords formation. This formation required hundreds of swords, controlled in unison through intricate flags and mental commands, capable of trapping and slaying foes far stronger than the user. Understanding its potential, Ning meticulously gathered the necessary components scattered throughout the hall and began the arduous process of mastering its basic deployment. It was a powerful trump card, but one that required significant mental energy and preparation to use effectively. As Ning delved deeper, he wasn't the only one drawn to the immortal's legacy. Another group entered the Aquatic Manor, cultivators clad in the robes of Snow Dragon Mountain, a powerful and notoriously ruthless sect located far from Swallow Mountain. They were led by a young, arrogant man named Zishan, a direct disciple of a Snow Dragon Mountain elder. Zishan had also learned of the manor and sought its treasures, viewing anyone else inside as obstacles to be eliminated. The two groups inevitably clashed. Zishan, though only at the late Hotian stage himself, commanded several early Xianxiafan lifeform subordinates. He arrogantly demanded Ning hand over any treasures found. Ning, naturally, refused. Battle erupted within the ancient halls of the manor. Ning, despite being outnumbered and facing Xianxiafan opponents, fought brilliantly. He utilized the environment, his dual swords flashing, and crucially, employed the basic principles of the Lesser Thousand Swords formation he had just begun to grasp, using ordinary swords found in the manor to create confusing, multi-pronged attacks. The fight was fierce. Ning managed to kill several of Zishan's Xianxiafan subordinates, shocking the Snow Dragon disciple with his combat prowess. However, Zishan possessed numerous treasures and escaped talismans from his sect. Seeing his forces dwindling and realizing Ning was far stronger than expected, Zishan activated a powerful escape talisman and vanished, vowing revenge. Though Ning had won the skirmish, the main threat had escaped, planting a seed of future conflict. Shaking off the encounter, Ning continued exploring the now-emptied manor. He had gained valuable combat experience against Xianxiafan foes and secured the powerful Lesser Thousand Swords formation. He felt stronger, closer to the Xianxiafan realm himself. He reached what seemed to be the central control chamber of the manor, hoping for the immortal's ultimate legacy. But as he prepared to investigate the final chamber, disaster struck from the outside world. A frantic messenger from the Ji clan arrived at the manor's entrance, bearing grim news. Mo intercepted the message and rushed to find Ning, his face pale. The news was devastating. Ning's mother, Yuchi Snow, was dying. The hidden injuries she sustained during Ning's difficult birth, injuries that had subtly drained her life force for years, had suddenly flared up beyond control. Her life was fading rapidly. The clan physicians were helpless. The message contained a desperate plea. Only a Zifu disciple, a cultivator who had established their Violet Palace and could manipulate world energy on a much higher level, might possess the techniques or elixirs needed to save her. The immortal's legacy, the treasures, the path to Xianxiafan, all of it vanished from Ning's mind. Only one thought remained: his mother. He hadn't even reached the Xianxiafan realm yet, let alone the distant Zifu disciple stage. But he couldn't give up. Every second counted. He burst out of the Aquatic Manor, his heart pounding with fear and desperation, urging Mo and Autumn Leaf to follow as quickly as possible. He had to get back. He had to find a way. His mind raced. How could he reach the Zifu level? It required profound insights and immense energy accumulation, usually taking decades, if not centuries. He was still just a peak Hoteon cultivator. Yet, the image of his gentle mother, the one who had taught him footwork, who had cared for him unconditionally, spurred him onward with frantic energy. He pushed his speed to the absolute limit, rushing back towards the West Prefecture. He traveled day and night, barely resting. But his desperate haste made him careless. As he traversed a seemingly ordinary stretch of forest, the world warped around him. Formation sigils flared, trapping him within an intricate energy cage. It was an ambush. From the shadows emerged not Bei Zishan himself, but one of his trusted disciples, a venomous-looking man. He sneered. Bei Zishan sends his regards. He knew you'd rush back for your dying mother. Before Ning could react, a hidden mechanism in the formation activated, striking him with a poison needle. A searing pain spread through him. Heart-eater poison, a deadly concoction known to attack the heart and soul. Ambushed, poisoned with the deadly heart-eater toxin, and trapped by his vengeful enemy while his mother lies on her deathbed. Has Ji Ning's journey ended just as it truly began? Can he overcome the poison, break the formation, and reach his mother? Or is he doomed to fail, consumed by grief and venom? Stay tuned to know the fate of Ning. Watch out for the next episode. Drop your comment on what you think will be the fate of Ning. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get more exciting content.